Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully this is all coming through fine. It should be. I've made sure that there will be no more tech fails on this channel. I'm going to do my utmost to make sure of that. So welcome everyone to the Sunday afternoon haul. I was you know, and also, as you can see, the title as well. It's basically going to be a Sunday haul video, and as well as a Sunday haul, we're going to be talking about a little bit of something that I'm going to do for charity, which some of you have already donated for, and I'm ever so thankful. So let's just wait for a few people to get in there. Already I can see Blitz, Peter Ray, hi guys, Simon, John as well, Electronic Firing Squad, Malinky, Jason Entwistle, Kirsten's Curiosities, Niall Gulliver says, oh look, a Yeti, Maria Clark, Darren Smart, Pete's Retro Collectibles, Lady, Lolly, A Bat, Finn Fashion wishes Phoebe, Stacey at the Right Brain Boutique says hi from the States, The Whippet as well, hi there, nice to meet you again today, Carmel Guilfoyle has joined us, Andrew Beckwith and Charlotte as well. Thank you everybody for joining. It's much appreciated, as I'm sure you guys know. I'm always like gobsmacked by just the amount of people that join in and become part of the chat, and it's just amazing. So basically today's stream, it's going to be a shorter one because I was expecting to come on earlier, so I'm not going to be on for way too long, but I want to share with you guys what I picked up at the car boot today, but also, as some of you may have seen who are part of the Tat Chat Facebook group, if you're not, there's a link in the description box that you can click on to join the Tat Chat group. I'm going to be doing something a bit special, hopefully anyway, or a bit fun for the 1 year anniversary of our Friday Chinwag that I do with Rebecca every Friday, that you guys know and enjoy as well, from what we can tell. And we got asked last time what are we going to do for our 53rd show, and it didn't click what that meant, but it actually meant obviously our 1 year anniversary show. So I thought, what better way to mark a show like that than to do a live Brave the Shave for Macmillan Cancer, like a charity head shave basically. It's just something I thought would be really cool. There's a lot of comments made about my hair. It is quite long. I do love it being this long, and so I'm kind of a bit nervous about it, but I was inspired by Rebecca. Last year, Rebecca walked a marathon. She did like a midnight marathon, and again, it was for a breast cancer research. And she trained hard, she worked hard to become fit enough to do it. I'm not in any shape to be doing that kind of thing, so I took the lazy man's way out and thought, oh, well, I can just shave all my hair off and look like a potato. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a live stream, and that's going to be on the 6th of October, because that's going to be our 1 year anniversary. There's a link below in the description box for the donation page. It's set up, so if you actually click on the link in the description box, it will take you to the profile page. It's just called Zahir Malik's Shave page. So if you go to Macmillan, you can go to Brave the Shave, or you can just like click on the link below, and already we've got £20 raised. I set an optimistic target of £500 because I thought may as well just like aim big, because we've got over 500 members in the Tat Chat group, so I thought that's a nice number. Put on a £500 target, and already we've got £20 raised, which is amazing. And that's Peter Ray, Amanda O'Connell, Falling on a Bruise, and Pyroline so far, which is just absolutely phenomenal. So on the 6th of October, which is going to be our 1 year anniversary kind of show for the Friday Chinwag, me and Rebecca will be on stream. Rebecca will be shaving all my hair off for charity, and hopefully we will have smashed this target. And also we're going to make it like a more of a fun event. Hopefully we're going to be getting Nick and Andrea. Hopefully Caroline might be able to make it on. Hopefully, or Margaret, I'm not sure she's going to be able to make it. But as many people as we can get into the stream as well. And what we might do is we might try the man bun and all the other various hairstyles people have been looking for just before it all gets shaved off. So you get a few seconds of me in a man bun and whatever other crazy hairstyles you guys can think of. We'll do a few of those, so you can get some silly screenshots of me with the crazy hair, as Lonnie did a great job of photoshopping my hair. So we're going to be doing that. Blitz says, I've donated to Where's My Shout Out. I really appreciate it. I've not refreshed the page and I've just seen it. Thank you very much for your donation. And here's Caroline. Yes, that was your name being mentioned, Caroline. And I was hoping that if you're available, I was kind of just making your mind. Hair grows again, says Kelly Ship. Charlotte says, Mr. Potato Headsy. Yeah, Rebecca thinks my head looks like a potato anyway, which is amazing. Electronic Firing Squad, thank you very much for a $5 super chat. Bear in mind, guys, the super chat does not count towards the charity. We've set up the page for the charity, as Electronic Firing Squad says, $5 towards a time capsule to commemorate those luscious locks. We'll donate to the actual cause too, of course. That is amazing. Pigtails, whatever hairstyles you want, we will do them before. The most popular ones we'll do, because obviously you can't go all night just doing lots of hairstyles on my hair. And then obviously it will all get shaved off after it. But that out of the way, I really do appreciate the support. Oh my god, Darren's asking, will you be auctioning your hair? I might bid myself. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be auctioning my hair. We'll donate £10 for you now, says the Whippet. Let's smash your target. That is incredible. Thank you so much. That would be incredible. It's for a great cause, close to my heart. Most people unfortunately know someone who is going through cancer, and it's just Caroline's got a very good point. I'm concerned about how chilly your head will get in those cold northern winter months, Z. I'm also worried about that because it is, like I said, it's October time, but I'm sure I'm going to have a selection of caps ready to cover the potato head. So we will see. Niall says, we need to see the legs getting waxed too. Hell no, Niall. There are limits. There are limits. So this is going to happen on the 6th of October, guys, which is our 1 year anniversary. Lonnie says, I'm not sure what Ballsy will look like. A little scared. Lonnie, I've got to say, guys, Lonnie is a bit of a Photoshop master. He's had a good laugh with messing around with some screenshots, which is quite funny. Doing it yourself lifestyle says hi, is in the chat as well. Hi there, Dwayne Hale from Mothership Products. Hi Dwayne. He needs to wax back, crack and sack as well. Oh, that's not gonna happen. God almighty. A Donald Trump comb over. Don't auction it, buy it now. I'll have some, says John Williams. And Steve says, I've got a few beanies you could borrow. That's so kind. And Beck says, I'll knit him some hats. Oh, Beck, so sweet. Beck's actually busy at the moment making dinner while I'm doing this, which is crazy. Rebecca says, make a new hat, 3 layers. Maybe you can use the rest of that deck chair to make a hat, says Darren. Yes, okay, guys. Can I just say, since doing this live stream, it's gone up to £42.50 now, which is so lovely. We've had donations from Happy Chap, Emma, and it's fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. It's all going to a good cause, so really do appreciate it. You guys are just, I don't know what to say. 6th of October, we're going to make sure you guys have a good evening and have a good laugh, and I'm going to look as silly as I can, I'm sure. It's going to be epic. And like I said, I was inspired by Rebecca. She did a midnight marathon, and I'm like, I can't do that, so I will do this because it should be fun. Okay, guys. Nick and Andrea Nick has popped in, says, "What's up, Tat Monkeys? Just awoke from an epic snooze. I hope you've not got big ears," says Andrew Beckwith. Yes. My ears are quite big. I don't know. They might stick out a little. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Nick he's not late. He's okay. Sib K has popped in as well. Hi there, Sib. How are you? Right, guys, moving on now. We have done I've done that bit. I wanted to talk about obviously the donation. I'm going to be talking about it obviously a lot going forward. But like I said, 6th of October, guys, on the Friday Chinwag, we will be doing this, and it should be a lot of fun, guys. All right, now let's get to some of the stuff that most of you guys are hopefully here for, which is the Sunday haul. Now, I thought I had done really well, but I don't think it worked out quite as well as I thought. Oh gosh, I'm not talking about chest wax, I'm not talking about that. All right, anyway, guys, I'm going to talk about what things I picked up today at the car boot. Nick says, "Such a cool idea, Z." Thank you very much, Nick. It just came. It was just too good to miss, really. Someone mentioned the 1 year anniversary of the Chinwag, and it just seemed to fit perfectly. Right, guys, let's get to some haul stuff. Let's get to some haul talk, some haul goodness. Now, I was pretty happy today. I picked up this camera. I'm looking around because there is a case for said camera, which is here. Now, you can see it says Canon Camera Perfect, £60 on it, and I got it for 55. And this is a cautionary tale, guys. I've spent £55 on this camera. I think I will at least get my money back, but that will be about it. If this had been working really well, I could have gotten, with the lens for this camera, about £130 on eBay. So I paid 50. I could have sold it for 130 combined with the lens if this was working. Now, unfortunately, on very close inspection after getting home, I tried a few different compact flash cards, and I keep on getting a compact flash card error. The Whippet says don't drop it. And now, unfortunately, one of the pins where the compact flash card sits is bent, and hence this camera is now only good for spares or repair. Very, very disappointed, especially when the lady, she said she was selling it on behalf of her son. She seemed genuine. I had no reason to believe that she did this maliciously whatsoever. I don't think it's the case. It just happens sometimes, right? You have to, you're throwing, it's like you're gambling in a way, aren't you? When you're in the middle of a field, and you know, if something's too good to be true, often people say it probably is, but boot fairs are one of those places where sometimes, well, a lot of the times, it normally is too good to be true, and it genuinely is that good. In this case, I did get my fingers burnt a little bit. As I said, the camera has an issue with the bent pins on the compact flash card memory reader, so I can't do anything with it. Good news is the lens is in perfectly good order, and the lens alone can sell for £70 on a buy it now. So I paid 55. I'll sell the lens for 70. I'll probably manage to get around 20 for this. And it's just one of the things that you have to be prepared to take. I was really chuffed when I found it because I thought, oh wow, £130, but unfortunately it's not going to work out that way for me. But you win some, you lose some. So in this case, I'll get 70 for the lens. I'll get about 20, maybe 25 for parts for the camera. And also, guys, the case. Don't forget the case. You can get about probably a tenner if you wait. It's a low pro case, so that will do fine for me. So that's my first pickup. So I paid, good money for it, and a little bit gutted, but it happens. It's not the end of the world. Now I've got some other items to share with you guys as well, which are pretty cool. I did also pick up a Nintendo 3DS game called Disney Magical World. I paid £2 for it. I don't think it's worth an insane amount of money at all. It's just one of those. It's just not. It's an okay game. I think you can do okay on Amazon on it, but on eBay it's maybe like a £12 game, something along those lines. And so that was a nice little simple pickup, but okay flip. I think on Amazon, I think I've seen people asking around £20 plus for it, so I think it should be okay. So that was a pretty cool pickup. Now this is epic. Now this is the kind of thing that makes me happy. I also picked up today an iPod Nano 4GB in good working order. Okay, use iTunes to restore. It needs to be restored. I just haven't restored it yet. I charged it up. It is going to work absolutely fine. That's all it needs is restoration. Comes with its original box and manual. Doesn't have the original earphones, but it's in very good condition, and it's the 4GB version. I paid £20 for this. So it's a lot of money. But I can't leave something as cool as this behind. These are getting vintage, they're getting rare. I think I saw someone at auction get around £46 or £48 for the 4GB version on its own, because this is working. The battery still holds charge. I think that'll be good. And you've got you've got the box there as well, which is really cool. So I'm happy with that as well. So that was really cool. Now, he originally wanted like 25 for that, and he also wanted £10 for this, but I got both for 25, so like 20 for the iPod, £5 here for the £5 here for like the what's it called, the Disney the Monopoly Howden edition, brand new and sealed. These have gone for varying prices in new condition. I'm not sure what I'll get for it, but I mean, I think people are asking up to like £30-40 for it, but I'm pretty happy with that. So let me just pass that over there as well so it doesn't get damaged. So that was quite cool. I've taken another risk. So as you can see that even though I got burnt on that, I mean, I didn't know at the time either, but it won't stop me buying this kind of stuff. I got this Sony camcorder. Now, unfortunately, the guy said I don't have the power supply, but he says it works. So I'll find out if it works, because I'm going to buy myself a cheap power supply. Actually, I'm probably going to be buying like a cheap charger or something, or a power supply. I'm willing to take the risk because it's going to, this is going to sell potentially for between 60 and 80 pounds via once I know it's working or not. I can see, guys, that there's some of you guys from the US who are having issues with donating using the link below. I'm not sure what the workaround for that is, so I would hold off. I'm not sure what the best way to do that would be in terms of a donation. If you guys can't do it at the moment, I'd say just leave it for now, guys, and I will look for I'll find out like the proper way of doing it, because obviously I don't want any issues with it. I'm not sure how that works, though. I'm not sure how that works in terms of PayPaling me, and then what I could then put that money in. I suppose, yeah, if you PayPal gift me, then I could put it all in, or I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to double check. If anyone knows, that would be that. If anyone knows a workaround for that would be really cool. So I'll get back to you. Howden, yeah, I mean, I was surprised that it's such a rare edition. Apparently, the guy that I got that from said that his company, it was done for the town of Howden. I don't even know where Howden is. I know about Howden the Howden the jewelers. No, Jewelers, the Howden the Joiners. There's like a Howden the Joiners up here, but I didn't know. The issue is postal code error, says Electronic Fighting Sword. Okay, guys, I will get back to you. I'm not sure what the best way around that is. So I'm guessing it's going to be to PayPal and then do it that way. So I'll work that out though. I mean, there's still plenty of time to donate, guys. I really do appreciate everyone's enthusiasm. It's absolutely epic. Wow, just donated. Nick says £212 already. Oh my god, wow, that is incredible, guys. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you for donating as well, Nick. Wow, that's incredible. Yes, Nick and Andrea will be live at 8. I'm going to be off here ASAP. But anyway, that was that pickup. This is a cool pickup. Sony CD player. This is actually the exact same one that Nick picked up from this boot sale when he came up with the family a couple weeks ago. I got this for 50p, which is a bargain. An easy £35 on eBay. So that's a nice little flip from £50 for 50p. So that's really cool. I'm just seeing what else I can show you. Okay, now this is really cool as well. As you guys may know, I'm kind of getting into my RC stuff, and I saw a lady with this RC car. There you go. It's not a high-end RC car. It's more of like a entry-level car, but it is a nitro engine car. Brand new, something like this costs about £180. So used, I've seen these fetch about 100. Now, a couple of things to look out for. If you see an RC car, there's a couple of things that you can look out for to get an idea on whether it's worth going on. You don't need to worry about whether they're working or not, because they often sell for good money as even as parts, because a lot of people in the hobby realize they're going to have to do repairs and that kind of thing. So you can see here, this is a nice nitro engine there. Ooh, nitro engine there. Where that's the heat sink. There's the exhaust. You've got 2 servos. You can see that it's just nicely built. You've got some aluminum parts or aluminium parts. Really nice base plate, again aluminium. This is like a truggy, so it's a cross between a buggy and a truck. The only downside is that the front, yeah, it's on the front of the truggy. The 2 of the support arms, or the supports which go in through the body shell have been broken. I'm guessing because it's been run quite hard, but this is what it looks like. It's quite a cool little item, quite a cool little car. There you go. That looks so cool. That's what it will look like when it's all kind of, put together with the pins. And now, so the things to look for are the amount of metal on it, really cool, and on the transmitter, I've tested it out. It's working. The transmitter's working. I haven't obviously tested out the engine yet, but it does have compression. I checked by pulling the pull starter, and you've got a 2.4 gigahertz controller. That will give you an idea that it's relatively modern, not new, but modern. But I paid £50 for this, so if I wanted to sell it, it's an easy £100, I reckon. Quickly, a quick 100, I reckon, like quick 90, quick 80, something like that. But 100 is achievable. And I think it would get sold pretty quick, because RC stuff tends to be very hot on eBay. So £50, I was all over that. And the cool thing is, I actually spoke to the lady, and she's got another one. She didn't have that with her, but I'm actually I've got her number, so I'm going to be calling her and going up to pick a second car up from her. I see Lisa Fenn is in the chat, and we've got to say happy birthday to Lisa Fenn, because she has just turned 50 years young today. So congratulations on your birthday, Lisa. I hope it was a good birthday. So congrats on your 50th. I picked up the same Discman again today for £1, says Nick. Oh my god, that's incredible. That is weird. Do not sell this one, Z says, doing it self lifestyle. Okay, Ryan, you've twisted my arm. I don't know, to be honest. So yeah. that was a really nice pickup. Now, let me just move this out of the way. Now, we ran out of money, which was quite, funny, really, because we took like 150 odd quid with us. And I think after I'd bought the camera, which was obviously like 50 quid on the buggy, and then other bits adding up, we ran out of money, so we ended up having to go and get some more cash out. Now, it was worth it because I did get some really cool other bits. I think I'm getting through them quite nicely. I always pick up wrestling belts, as you guys know. If David McGregor's still in the chat, he will also know this. I'm a big fan of picking up things like wrestling belts and bits and pieces. I absolutely love those. And this is a WWE World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt. You can see I paid £3 for it. And this one is cool because it does it creates noises, and it's got... I'm going to turn it off because it sounds pretty awful, but it flashes and it does entrance music. Now, normally you can get about £15 to £20 for the bog standard belt, so I'd expect to at least make that kind of money for it. I'm not 100%. I've not done any specific research. I've not had time to do that, but for £3, I'm never going to be leaving that behind. Okay. I recently had good success with this stuff before, crafting stuff, and on this, like I said, this is on the second run of of the boot fair. It's a bit, it doesn't shut down as well, I think, this one. Okay, anyway, I'm having trouble shutting it, but apparently it does shut. I have seen it shut. The lady shut it. This is a Cuttlebug. This is a Cricut personal. What's it called? A personal something. God, I've forgotten the name now. I've got the instructions somewhere. Yeah, it's a crafting machine, guys. I can't remember the name. Personal Cricut, personal impression, or whatever it is. I paid £15 for it. As you can see, it's got a cartridge and it's got like the keypad thing for it as well. It just needs a clean up, really. It should work fine. I've got no doubt it's a solid machine. Well, I'm hoping anyway. Paid 15, should get about £60 back on that one, so that should be a nice easy sale. I wouldn't normally buy something this grotty, but it was for charity, and it was, she only wanted £1 for it, and it's just filthy, really, guys. It's absolutely filthy, but it's a Pure One Elite DAB radio. I'm hoping if it cleans up nicely, it'll be worth some money. Cricket, says Karen. Of course, it's Cricket. Damn it, Cricut. It is Cricket. I know it's Cricket. I've sold plenty of it, but yes. It's Cricket. But yeah, this is filthy. The Pure One radio. I've not plugged it in yet. It's icky. It needs a good clean. If it works, that'll be a bonus. It's something I'll use. But for £1, it was worth it. Right. Now this is something that is really cool. They're good for personal use, no good for craft business. Still okay profit on that, says CP Crafts and more. Thank you. I missed the start, says David McGregor. Will the head shave be live streamed? Yes, David, I'll go over it one more time in case other people have joined. Let me just see. We have actually got nearly 100 people watching, or we've got about 100 people watching. So thank you everyone for watching. What's going to happen is on the 6th of October, it's going to be our 1 year anniversary for the Friday Chinwag chat with me and Rebecca. So what's going to happen is on the 6th of October, 7 o'clock, we'll be doing our 1 year chat, and Rebecca is going to be then tasked with shaving my head bald live on stream. Hopefully we'll have Nick and Andrea, and hopefully Caroline will be able to join us. Maybe you'll be able to join us as well. And before we shave my hair, I am planning on giving everyone a glimpse of the hairstyles they want. So we will do a man bun. We'll do whatever crazy hairstyles you want done with the hair before it's shaved clean. We'll do a couple. We'll do like the top 5 most requested or something like that. So we're going to make sure that we make plenty of make as much of a fool of myself as I can, because it's for a good cause. And I'm absolutely chuffed that already it's £232. We've reached to kind of towards the target. I set a target of £500 just because there's like 500 people in the Tat Chat Facebook group, so it was kind of arbitrary. I thought it was a good target to reach. So there we go. Ryan, she was at work. It was actually me and my daughter Zara, and I've got to actually give a shout out to little Zara. She was amazing. Lisa says, what will you do with the money you raise? Lisa, any donations are not to be made like on this channel, like via super chat or anything. That's not the super chats and things like that are not donations. Yes, they'll send me a t-shirt actually, Andrew. They're going to send me a t-shirt. All donations are going to be made to the link in the description. There is a link in the description for my profile page on the Macmillan website. It's Macmillan Cancer Trust. So you just click on the link in the description, and it's got my Brave the Shave profile page, and you can see everyone that's donated. And you can just see, like, you know, that's where you can follow how the donations are coming along. So that is what's going to happen. So I'm not going to cut my hair obviously until the 6th of October when Rebecca will shave it off, and we're going to do it live. Like I said, we'll be as silly as we can, and it's for Macmillan. Yeah, the link's in the description. Right, we're going to get on to my last 2 finds, but they're some of my favourite finds as well. The first one is really, like, it fooled me. As you guys know, I'm getting into my RC racing and things like that, and oh gosh, I saw this. Now this is huge, but it's so cool. I saw this. It was like a storage box, and it says Scale Auto Model Car Competition Parts. So I assumed that this, so it's got like a handle on top, it's modular, it comes apart. And if I can just show you guys, if you open it up, it's got these like little drawers. Look at this, little pull-out drawer sections. Really good quality. I mean, it's built so well. And I thought this was going to be, like, I thought this was me just getting more stuff for my RC collection. Like, I thought, oh, this would be so cool. Like a little toolbox setup thing, you know, like for keeping all my parts and things in. The guy only wanted £10. I did ask him if he's into model racing, and he was like yes, and he said he'd sold everything on eBay. So it surprised me that he didn't sell this on eBay. But he said he couldn't be bothered because of the size of it. It's not that big. It's very simple to ship. I paid £10, brand new. I think it's hard to say, but I think I've seen 4-piece versions of this, like 4 modular piece versions, go for brand new. They're about 180 odd, or 170 euro, things like that. I think I've seen one person sell these on eBay recently, and they got like 100 euros. I think, I'm not sure, but it's such a cool item. I'm not keeping it, guys. I'm gonna sell this because it's not what I found out. What I found out was this is not for like RC stuff. This brand, worth checking out, is called Scale Auto. If you can see that brand there, this brand is definitely worth keeping an eye out on, because this is the brand that's synonymous with like pro racing slot cars. So basically like pro scale electrics kind of thing. So slot car racing. If you type in Scale Auto on eBay, you will suddenly see lots of slot cars coming up for sale at about £50 each. So really expensive, made for racing. And the guys that are into this are like, you know, they heavily are into it. This thing is a must have kind of accessory for them. So that is a really good find for £10, and I really can't complain. Right. eBay your hair so you raise more money. It's crazy. Is Bex able to perm your hair? I'm not sure. Kaz goes for Mohican. I think Mohican is definitely getting a few calls there. So that was a really good pickup. Now, moving on to the final pickup, guys. So like I said, we're going to be going off and you guys can have a little break. They also use those on motorbike racing, says Phoebe. You see the tech teams using them for spare parts. Yeah, it's that kind of an idea, definitely. But used in the world of little slot car racing, which I think is quite cool. Right, what else? Final item, I think. Yeah, pretty much. I think there's another bag of stuff, but I can't. It was a bag, but it didn't have much in it. I think it was like a dictaphone and a Lotso Hugging Bear and some like a rucksack. But I'm not going to show that because it's not here. I thought it was here, but it's not. Okay, all right, guys. Now this is really cool. Not the suit, not the briefcase. What's in the briefcase? I got speaking to a guy who I found out he had like a quite cool selection of stuff on his stall, and it turned out that this guy he used to be a speaker, or he used to organize events for professional photographers, and he used to be going around and he's like arranging events all around the world. And he then said that his team of speakers and organizers used to use these he used to use these walkie-talkies in the venues they used to hire. So say they were in a hotel and they wanted to be able to communicate with each other, they would communicate with these walkie-talkies. And I had a look at them. They look really nice. They've got solid build quality. The guy wanted £50 for them, which is quite a lot of money. I ended up haggling with him a little bit and we got it down to 35. I was comfortable paying 35. David McGregor says it's a drug dealer's case. Hitman says money in the case. I wish. Hi Andy Wadsley, good to see you. I think the bag is on the other side of the chair behind him, lol, says Rebecca. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean it's just a Lotso Bear and some bits. I don't know. We'll have a look. But anyway, this is an Alinco private mobile radio walkie-talkie system. There's 3 of them in here. There's 3 of these. They've all got chargers, and they've got these little kind of clip-on things. I don't know, like clip-on, like I don't know, that kind of thing. Hi there. And like earpieces. So 3 power supplies. He was very honest with me and he told me that the batteries don't hold charge anymore because he hadn't used them for a couple of years. But from what quick looks that I've seen, I've not been able to see this exact same model, but I think I should do okay on my £35 for this lot. And I have sold big chunky like walkie-talkies before, which have done quite well for me, and these are of the same ilk, so I'm hoping I'll do okay. I'm not 100%, but I thought it was worth it because 35 quid for 3 of them, I'm sure they're worth that much money. The batteries are worth money as well, but these are obviously dead, so that gave me an idea that people will pay for them. So you can see he's got like a little cutout foam job going on there, so I'm hoping those will be good. We'll see what we get for those, but I mean, I've seen individual similar models from the same brand fetch like £40 to £50, so hopefully it will be good. Beck is cooking lamb chops. I doubt it. I think we're having falafel wraps. If I'm. Oh, this is really cool, guys. Nearly forgot about this. Paid £2 for this, which is a bit much, but I thought it was really cool. Check it out. This is a 2002 Nintendo Game Boy Advance like a bath and shower foam. So you can see it's got like liquid there, and you can press the 2 buttons and you can push the Shy Guy up. There's a Shy Guy in there, and I can't remember, I think it's like a Pokemon maybe or something, but there, yeah. And it's got Super Mario, the bath shower foam, and Super Mario Advance or something, yeah, written there. So quite a cool item. I've not seen these fetch good money. I think I could maybe get a tenner if I'm lucky. I've paid £2 for it, so probably not the best pickup, but we will see. Dean Robinson has just donated £5 plus gift aid. Good luck to here, says Dean. Thank you, Dean. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool, this little bubble bath thing. So I think that is all. Yeah, I mean, just Lotso Bear and a dictation machine. Right, guys. So we have got currently 107 people watching, which is incredible, which I did not expect, because I don't tend to get as many viewers when I do these chats. But can I just say thank you so much. Since starting the chat, I think it's gone from like £40 or was it £22 even, I'm not sure. It's gone up now to £267.50 of the £500 target, which is just amazing. You guys are just epic. I'm hoping we're gonna smash this target now, because we've got 54 days left, so I'm gonna keep talking about it. It's £267.50. That is amazing. So you know, I really hope you guys you know, I just know that how grateful I am and appreciative I am, and thank you for giving to such a great cause. So we are going to like I said, that's going to happen on the 6th of October. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul video, the haul I showed anyway. The chat is going crazy. I'm just trying to keep track of it. It's much more difficult on your own, I've noticed, especially when you've got other things going on. I'm just trying to keep track of the chat there. David Moore says that may sell well on the Game Boys Collectors UK Facebook group. That's actually a really good idea, David Moore. I really appreciate it. I might do that. Peter Ray says, I had one when I was younger. Doing it yourself lifestyle sharing, hug the bear. Yeah, well over half the target now. Dean Robinson's definitely. Smash the donate button, guys. Like I said, if you wish to donate, the link is in the description. You know, so that's where you want to do that. Tactical Bite says, got a load of Tony Water games. Wish I could find some replacement bungs for them. Always perished. Oh, that is a shame. And actually, I'm pretty sure Whippet mentioned those as well. Remember the 80s Tomy ones? Yep. Lisa Fenn, the link is in the description. What else will you shave if it goes past 500, says Hitman? It's just the head, dudes. I really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night now, because obviously in half an hour's time, basically, Nick and Andrew are going to be on, so I'm going to be sat down watching them. Thank you very much for joining me. Remember the Facebook group, the Facebook Chat group link, and the donation for the Brave the Shave link in the description. But you guys have already, you know that, and you guys have been brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the haul. If you did, smash the like button as well. I really do appreciate that. And leave any comments and questions if you have in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video.